What's going on, guys? It's Nick from Lively Outdoors. I am going to show you guys my new fishing ride. It all started because of this conversation. What's up, buddy? I'm fixing to head in. Man, that's slick, dude. You doing all right?
Oh, not too bad.
Good. Man, I like it. Did y'all have a good New Year's Eve?
Oh, yeah, not too bad.
Shoot, yeah, dude. That's what I need to get up and down these creeks so I don't have to walk so far.
I've done this one good ways down both ways.
Have you? Heck yeah.
And then we want to go like when it was dry and we try to go swim.
Yeah.
We let the boys go hit the creeks over there. We drop down that way when it's pretty dry for a good ways.
Shoot, yeah.
Don't go anywhere. Just break it up and take them.
Heck yeah. That's bad, dude. Well, I'm gonna get up the creek. 2 days later, I ended up with this. I think y'all probably seen it in the videos, but I was gonna give y'all a little walk around and show y'all what I've done since I purchased it. Picked it up over at Honda Power Sports here in Fort Smith, Arkansas. This thing, I went in looking for a four-wheeler, and four-wheeler I was gonna get was a 1000 XMR Can-Am. And then I spotted a green side-by-side, and I thought, man, that'd be slick. And I started talking to the guy, figure out, how much it was going to cost to do the suspension and new wheels and tires and all that. And then I saw this, and I thought, it's just bad. So I ended up with this, and whenever I got it, it didn't have the top, it didn't have the windshield. Didn't have the bottom doors. I ordered most of this from Rocky Mountain ATV MC, and if y'all haven't ever tried them, check them out if you are into this sort of thing, because everything I've ordered from them has been spot on, and it's only taken like 2 to 3 days to get. And I actually ordered a device holder on Amazon for my iPad, and it said it was going to be here this past Thursday, and come Wednesday it didn't. So I asked a question on there how long it was going to be, and it showed that they were out of stock until the 27th of this month. Well, I canceled that order and went to Rocky Mountain ATV and ended up ordering one through them, and it got here today. So if that tells you anything, I mean, they're spot on. They're really good people. Evidently, they started out as just kind of like a one man in a garage type shop, sending stuff, all over the country, and now they're grown pretty big. But check them out. They got good stuff. Seem like pretty good people. But I'll show you a little bit around here. I had the first couple videos, I had my GoPro mount up here on a GoPro ring. I put my top on it because it keeps the sun out, keeps the bugs out, keeps rain out, everything. Mounted this, if you do this, if you get one of these tops, just know that these are not the easiest things to get in. They say they're just easy, you just push it down, twist. Well, I lost 2 of the little foam discs. I ended up having to make my own because I didn't want to wait on new ones or anything like that. But that was a little bit difficult. Bought the windshield, and it's a full-on Can-Am windshield, and went that route. My GoPro mount I had to take off from up here, and this is my old kayak mount. I took the base, grinded it down, and super glued this part into the base of it, and then ran my screw on the inside here. And then you can twist all this, and then you got the ball mounts, and then you got that. Got that mounted like that, so hopefully you guys will enjoy the videos from here on out, because it will basically look about like that. So anyway, it's pretty nice. It's got Maxxis carnivores on it. I actually just picked up today the spare Maxxis carnivore with factory rim. Mounted the spare tire rack last night. Got my jack over here, picked that up at Rocky Mountain ATV, and I had to take my fishing rod holders off the top because I was running my top and there wasn't anywhere to connect my Yakima rod holders. So I went to taking one, and I've got my reel protector on here, a 6-inch rod protector, and just have it with the little, I don't know what these things are called. I've got them in here. Gear ties, but anyway, that's them, and basically anything you twist them to, they're not coming undone as long as it's not really heavy. But they're supposed to have like a killer strength to them. But I love this tire mount. That turned out really good. Then my jack, I went ahead and got the jack kit from Rocky Mountain ATV with the jack, and saved some money there. And so you can actually wrap it on your row bar like that. Got the base, the bottom doors, you know, it was open down here. Got the bottom half doors added on there because we realized mud and water tends to get up in there pretty easy. But those are actually Tusk brand. Picked those up for $100. It's like $109, I believe. And they went on very simple. They've got like a weather stripping all the way around the bottom, so water will stay out. If you get these, and if you go to put them on, you'll want to loosen these bottom screws and then put it on and kind of close. Just don't take them all the way out, but then close your door and see if it's going to match up to your actual outline and your contours of whatever you're putting it on. Because I made that mistake on the first door, and it took me about 30 minutes to put the first door on because I had to tinker with it, and then the second door took me like maybe 8 to 10 minutes. But then on the inside, we've got, I've washed this thing like 4 or 5 times and it's still dirty. Got a iPad. This is an iPad 9. I actually went out and bought it just for this. That way my iPad that I normally use won't be jacked up if this one happens to break. But I downloaded Avenza Maps, and you got tracking on it. You got navigation, location, you got everything. Then you got, of course I've got Pandora, and then you got regular Google Maps. So that way, like if I'm up a creek somewhere, or up a road somewhere, and I'm like, okay, I want to see if there's a creek around here. And I dip off, say I want to fish this pond. I find this pond on the maps, and I can actually drop a pin there, drive right to it. Pretty good deal. Got Pandora on there. Don't have speakers, so I don't plan on putting speakers in here. I've got a little Bose pod. I'll show you real quick. That's about all I'm going to do for music, because basically I don't really want to listen to music while I'm riding. I just like to get outdoors, but sometimes you need a little John Denver or some hardcore something. But I do have this that I'll keep in here as a little Bose pod, and I can connect that whenever I want. And I just, throw it down here in a compartment. I mean, that could go right there. And I don't know if you can see that in there or not. And then connect to Pandora. And we got some Easy-E. Oh, some 2 Live Crew. Probably want to get off of that right now. Some AWOL Nation. Oh, some Billie Eilish. So, I mean, to me, that's enough for me. I don't care to rock out. I don't plan on rocking out in this. I don't want to end up getting copyrighted on this little deal. Rather you guys see it and continue seeing my videos. I appreciate all y'all subscribers. Y'all are fixing to get some wicked content wicked content here. This thing's bad. I've just had a blast in it so far. My wife and I've had fun in it. My mom and I've had fun in it. I mean, it'll get me anywhere I want to go fish, and then some, just riding around, cruising around, but the shocks are wicked huge. They come all the way up through the roof, through the hood. Then you got the whole front of it. It just looks kind of sick how it's cut out. And the side doors, ended up getting the side lower panels, the top, and then the tire rack, my rod. It's just, man, it's all there. And with the Maxxis carnivores, they got some thick knobs on them, but all in all, I honestly couldn't be more happy with this thing. It's just wicked. But Anyway, that's enough talking about it, you guys. Hope y'all enjoy the video. Tomorrow, the wife and I are going up to Buckhorn to do a little bit of riding. It's supposed to be cold, but we're still going. So, see y'all then. See y'all in the morning.